I love to get on my high horse and scream about what the song's about and then play it. Yes.
I have to tell you something crazy though. After that first album in the 80s, I thought you guys were gone, no more.
Oh God, no.
I thought, because then I was interviewing Trent from X-Men. He was telling me about Hellbastard on the email or something. I was like, what? I didn't know they're still around. So since you mentioned Los Angeles,
Yep.
at that time I was living in LA. I didn't even hear that you played in Los Angeles until I just Googled it.
We played there 4 times.
What kind of promoters are you going through? I never heard this. Are they making posters and flyers or what? I never heard this. My friends didn't tell me about this.
Well, I'll tell you.
What are the years? Tell me the years you were in LA.
Wait. Can I just tell you this first? Because
yes,
or else I'll forget. Do you know in Los Angeles? Do you know the yellow and black sign? It's something Best Buy.
Best Buy, yes.
We did a thing with them, right? We did a thing with Best Buy.
Wait a minute, Best Buy, the big store?
Yes.
The big electronics store. What did you do?
Well, we were there in 2009, and there was our drummer at the time, a guy called Michael Brush. He was on the Eco War EP, and just Eco War EP, and he contacted a drum company in Los Angeles, and they wanted him to come to visit, and they wanted to film him playing a song, and we had a look around their little factory. And while we were there, I got an email, and because I checked my email on their computer, and it was this guy, and he was saying, "Oh, you got to come and play a set in Best Buy." Yeah.
You played at the store?
No, but we were going to. We did go, but it all got messed up somehow. And yes. So we were going to play a Best Buy store in Los Angeles before a show after a show at the the warehouse, the Infest warehouse.
In Long Beach?
No, in Los Angeles.
Infest. Infest warehouse. Did you guys play there?
Yes, twice.
Wow, that's crazy. How come I don't even hear about this? This is crazy.
And guess what? We played a small bar in Los Angeles as well. The same night, we played a really small bar the same night in Los Angeles. There was I'll tell you what, honestly, there was 20 people.
And this is what year again?
2009.
Wow, that's recent. That's when our scene was thriving and going good and everything. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, just curious, what bands did you play with?
Oh fuck, we did. Okay, in 2009, our support band was from Los Angeles, and they were called Resistant Culture.
Oh, okay.
You know them? You know the band?
Yes.
Yes.
And who else?
Cephalix.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh God. Triptychon, Celtic Frost, Hellhammer, Triptychon.
Oh, those are. Wait, you played with Celtic Frost?
Triptychon.
Oh, no, I'm not familiar with that.
It's the Celtic Frost singer Tom Warrior, Tom G.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Loads of bands. Fuck, I can't remember. I don't know.
I'm just very shocked playing in front of 20 people.
Yeah.
Even the local show's not 20 people in LA.
We did play a really good show in LA, and it was packed. And it was in 2009. Limey was there, and my friends from Nevada were there. A band called Pap Smear. Do you know them? Pap Smear?
No.
No. Okay, they were there. Fuck. We played a show in Chicago, and it was. Do you know Shaman Records?
No.
Shaman. Okay.
Right. LA scene is so big. There's all this different scene, so it's like hard to, and there's so many bands and stuff. And sometimes there's shows going on, this and that. So, but yeah, when we're done with this interview, when everything's over, I'll give you some contact with good promoters in LA who actually make posters and flyers and stuff. So.
Okay, because we did a 2-month tour, a 2-month tour in the US.
I think I was under the rock then, because I didn't even hear anything about that. I must have been under the rock.
We were playing in basements sometimes to like. I mean, sometimes we might play in a house, and it was packed. You know, the second time we came there, not the third time, no, the second time. The third time we toured with a band called War Wound, which has Rat from the Verucas on vocals.
Yes, War Wound. I saw them actually last year.
Right. Okay. So they supported us the third tour, but on the first tour it was really great. Places were fucking packed. It was amazing. But the second time it was really weird. I think one time we played in a house in Pennsylvania maybe or somewhere, Tennessee, Louisiana. No, we did New Orleans 3 times, but we played in this place and the electricity failed. So the guys went to the church, a local church, and ripped the electricity from the church. So we were literally thieving from the hands of God.
Wow, so like a long extension cord.
Yeah, from the church. It was fucking crazy. And the cops came. In there, and they were like, shh, shh. So all these people in a room, like 70 people in one room, and we were all like, and the cops came and left, and then we're like, right, this song is, yeah, fun.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, because maybe because it's a whole different scene and everything, but I Googled you yesterday, and then there was all these shows and festivals, the Hellbastard. I was thinking, man, I thought Hellbastard was broken up, but then what's interesting, in Sweden, you played at a punk illegal fest.
Yes.
What year was that? I just looked out. I just found out online yesterday too.
I think the same year we played Maryland Death Fest in Virginia. Maybe 2011.
Oh, okay, for sure. How was? Tell me about this punk illegal fest in Sweden, because mostly when I think of that, I think what happened in California, not in Sweden. Tell us some memories from that.
It was brilliant. It was absolutely awesome. They looked after the bands. They paid the bands. I think the band. I think we were supposed to headline it, but the band that played after us were from Portland, and called. What were they called? They were from Portland. What were they called? I can't remember. Anyway, all our friends came out to that show, like Wolf Brigade and all these bands, and it was packed. It was very, very good. It was brilliant. It was in a big auditorium. So the stage is here, and it goes up and up and up like this, and it's all seats. And it was like Obscene Extreme Festival in Europe. It was packed. It was fucking brilliant, and it was just a really great event. And they put on amazing vegan food, and we got into trouble for fire breathing. Yeah.
You were spitting fire?
Yes. I've always spat fire. Yes.
Oh, wow.
I've been spitting fire for 37 years, and I'm still spitting fire now.
At Hellbastard show, in the middle of your say, you spit fire.
Yes, always spitting fire. Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, back to Punk Illegal Fest. I was just looking on it online, and there was a Facebook, like an old event page. In a big place like that, how do they have bands and workshop going on? I don't get it. How do you do a workshop and speak? You were saying that they were feeding vegan food. How do you serve all these people at a festival, all the food?
Because it's very organized. They have a seating area for people in the food area, and people take the plate and get one and go and sit down and eat it. It's quite simple, really.
Wow. Okay. You also mentioned health fests.
Yes.
And then recently I looked down on YouTube. Some of these fests were incredible, like sea of people, like thousands of people. Was that health fest I looked down on YouTube that you played on?
No, I think that was Maryland Death Fest.
Oh,
I think it was Maryland Death Fest. That was, yes.
So how's the crowd difference now? Playing in front of all the death metals and stuff.
Okay, so we last toured in 2018. We did a European tour. It was brilliant, but we only played one festival, and that was in Bilbao country. That was the Basque country in Bilbao, and very interesting. But it was a lot of grindcore bands. Shoot me.
Are just grindcore bands politically conscious at least?
Just what? Excuse me? Sorry? Shoot me! Shoot me! Shoot me! Shoot me! Fuck! What happened to music? I don't know.
But are these grindcore bands conscious, politically conscious, or no?
Are they what?
Politically conscious. Do they have a good message or no?
I don't know. I couldn't tell because the lyrics, all the vocals were like I don't know. I don't know.
Correct me if I'm wrong. The grindcore, that voice, that caveman voice, was it started by Extreme Noise Terror or Napalm Death or Sore Throat? Who started that?
Okay, I think. Okay, very interesting. Interesting question.
Caveman voice, yes, and all that.
The caveman voice, right? The caveman voice. I think the precursor of the caveman voice was Lemmy.
Wait, Lemmy from Motorhead?
Yeah.
He didn't like that.
One of the first dirty voices.
Oh. Okay.
I'm tracing it back to the roots, right? I'm going back to the roots. Before Motorhead, who sang Gravel? Who sang Gravelly?
I don't know.
Exactly. I think Motorhead started it. I think Lemmy started it. And then it got more and more extreme. And you ended up having bands like the anarcho-punk stuff, Anti-Sect, Discharge. I mean, Discharge formed in what, 76, 77, you know, and they sounded like the Sex Pistols. And then Carl decided a more gruff voice, and then it escalated with like Barney from Napalm Death and Cam Lee from Massacre, because Cam Lee from, you know, Cam, his voice is fucking amazing. And then you had bands like Genocide SS from Sweden with great gravelly vocals, but you could still understand what the guy was saying. You had German bands like Blizzard, and Blizzard had that real Genocide SS style thing. You had Celtic Frost, you know, Hellhammer, which became that thing. So but I think that where it started, that whole gravel was Lemmy, and then it just got more extreme. The same as heavy metal got more extreme. You had Black Sabbath and Iron Maiden and all these fucking bands, and then you had thrash metal and everything gets extreme. And I think Lemmy was the precursor to the gravel vocal. Then
like Napalm Death, Extreme Noise Terror made it all extreme.
Yes, very well. Yeah, Barney for sure. And Cam Lee from Massacre for sure, because remember Massacre were a very early band, and Cam Lee was singing like that when people didn't even understand what the fuck that was about, and Cam Lee was doing that, and he's from Florida, so it's a very British American thing, I think, you know. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, if correct me if I'm wrong, grindcore started in England, then, right? Like Napalm Death Extreme.
I think see, black metal to me is like Venom, Bathory, and Hellhammer, right? Early Venom, Hellhammer, Celtic Frost, Bathory, Venom, and grindcore is something I was never interested in. Or actually, the Hellbastard drummer is very interested in it. He's called John, or drummer now, and he was in many. been in many grindcore bands, and he loves it. But I think the first early grindcore sound was like Repulsion and Terrorizer. And as you know, Terrorizer was basically members of Morbid Angel, and so I think Siege, Repulsion, Terrorizer. I think that was the precursor of grindcore.
Oh wow, that's really interesting. Okay, Trevor wanted me to ask you this. He sent me email.
Actually, let me say that. Sorry, I think it was Napalm Death, Siege,
Napalm Death. Yes.
Napalm Death, Siege, Repulsion, and Terrorizer. That were the main basis of the phenomenon of grindcore. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then also like Napalm Death was at that time, very political, vegetarian and everything, the grindcore sound and all that. But it changed now, huh? Like now you have gorecore, you sing about nonsense.
Oh fuck! I mean, some of these bands, they say, my PlayStation is broken. You fucking what?
They really sing that? Are you serious?
My PlayStation is broken. I can't. Bands. I mean, fuck. Shit. Please, fucking shoot me. Shoot me.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Fuck.
Okay, so
can you give me 1 minute while?
Okay. Is that an alcohol beverage or non-alcoholic beverage?
This is an English ale, and it's the thing is, you can buy these on offer, and me not being very rich, you can get 3 of these for £5, and this is a.
I was wondering because earlier you said you didn't used to drink, right?
No, I was really anti-drinking.
What happened then?
My brother died, and I started drinking.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wow. And that was 2007.
Okay. All right. The question is, can you ask Scruff how he maintains his passion for Hellbastard, even though he has gone through numerous band members?
The same as any other band. The same as any other band. Who asked? Is that Trev?
Yes.
I love Trev. He's lovely. I love Trev. I love that guy. Trev is can I, before I answer the question, can I tell you something about Trev?
Yes.
And Axe Grinder. Every single member of Axe Grinder, they do have a female in the band, and she does stuff. They are gentlemen and gentlewomen. They are so polite and so amazing. They are true people. They are lovely people. They are really fucking lovely people. I just want to say that. So Hellbastard, all these years, God. Well, remember, we had the deal with Earache Records in 1989 to 1991, and that went really bad.
Wait, and how did it go bad? That was a good. I like that label. Long time ago.
Every single band on that record label got ripped off.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Because I used to collect all the releases. Wow. I thought it was a very DIY label. I don't know. No,
actually, funnily enough, the first release by Earache Records was a flexi disc called Anglican Scrape Attic. And the bands on there were Sacrilege, Gauze, Auto, I think Heresy or Lip Cream. Yeah, some Japanese hardcore and some English hardcore. And it was started by the bass player of Heresy, a guy called Calv.
Yes.
And Digby Pearson. And I think they did ask my brother Big Toot, who died in 2007, who put on legendary shows for many years. They asked him if he wanted to do it, and he said no. And so my brother should have been part of Earache Records, but he wasn't. And I think, what was the first thing on Earache? Was it The Accused? Martha Splatterhead?
I don't remember, but I don't know which one the first one was.
Anyway, I'm confused now. What's the question?
I was telling you, I thought Earache was all DIY.
Yes. No. Fuck, man. No.
ENT was on. ENT did a split on Earache too, right?
That's right. Yeah. ENT and yeah, of course.
I don't know. I thought it was all DIY and stuff.
Yes, UK and ENT. Yes. No, it was for a while. It was, but it became quite big business.
Okay.
And I mean, even Bonnie from Napalm Death took Earache Records to court, to the magistrate's court.
Oh wow! I didn't even know. This is my first. Wow.
Oh God!
Started by DIY bands. I thought they would treat all the bands good, DIY and stuff. Wow, that's interesting. No, I didn't know that.
Every single band, all those bands, Morbid Angel, Carcass, Bolt Thrower, Godflesh, Hellbastard, Massacre, Pitch Shifter, all these bands got ripped off.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm shocked to hear that.
Well, I thought you might have knew that, but that's whatever. You know,
no,
but it is true.
So Ripcord's no more then? Are they still playing or?
Who, Ripcord?
Yeah.
Funny enough, I saw two members of the band Ripcord, because when I moved here, because I'm in the south, and I'm from the north.
Uh-huh.
I moved here, I got a job as a postman, like Bukowski, you know, a postman.
Yes.
Mailman. And I was delivering the mail, and I bumped into two of Ripcord. They were building a house.
Oh, wow.
And I used to see them every day for a couple of weeks until the house was built. And no, they don't play anymore. No.
Oh, okay. It was a good split. The Ripcord. Oh gosh, there were so many albums back then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Loads.
Wow. So
sorry.
Since you mentioned Trev, he was giving me an idea. That's why I'm interviewing you to interview Hellbastard. We were messaging that, and I was what? I didn't know you guys were still around. So I was going, okay, that's how I contacted you and stuff.
Okay.
Oh man. So what's the band's been doing before this whole thing hit? Before the lockdown with the Hellbastard, what was going on?
Oh fuck. Okay, we spent our time getting banned from nearly every show we played because of fire breathing and spitting fire, and not agreeing with regulations of the venue, and just being quite anarchic and different. And it took me 18 months to get a lineup together. I did. And the current lineup of Hellbastard is myself on guitars and vocals, John Mad Dog Rushforth. He's from a band called Go Rotted, and he's been in lots of different bands, grindcore bands mainly, but he's the drummer. He's fucking awesome. There's a guy called Rich. He's from a band called Malediction, and a guy called Max, and we live all over the UK. And we just recorded some new songs, and guess what? One of the songs we re-recorded, Nazis Killed.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and it sounds fucking amazing. But the vocals, my friend from Tau Cross, Amoebics, Rob Miller, was supposed to do vocals on it, but he can't. That's a long story. But the guy that's going to do vocals on it is Carl Willits from Bolt Thrower, Memoriam. He's going to do the vocals on it. On Nazis Killed.
Wow. Bolt Thrower is still around too?
No. They're called Memoriam now.
Oh, wow.
Like 4 albums.
I gotta go online and catch up with all this stuff. Yeah. I have a lot of all the cross bands and everything. I'm still stuck in the 80s. I got a lot of catch up to do it. And
no problem. No worries.
Are these?
Sorry, we recorded some new material for the first time since our last album, which was called Feral. I don't know if you heard it.
No.
It's on an American record label, Patak Records. If you give me your address, and I'll have a copy of the last Hellbastard album sent to you.
Oh wow! Okay,
I heard it. Okay, all right.
After the first album, how many more albums did you release? Full album, Hellbastard.
I can send you a discography. Shit, there's a lot. There's a lot. Really.
Okay, that's really interesting. Okay.
There's a lot of stuff. There is. There's more. Okay, so from Ripper Crust 86 till Natural Order 1990, and then from The Need to Kill, the first album after reforming in 2008 to 2020, there is fucking loads of albums and EPs and there's a lot of stuff.
Wow, that's cool. Did that like reach out to the different audience too, like the metal audience and all that?
I don't know, and I don't care.
I just wonder, do you still have punks coming to your shows?
Yes.
That's good. That's good and stuff.
Yeah.
So what's the?
I mean, look, we every other band seem to do this thing, but after Earache, we decided, fuck records. We just want to do it ourselves.
Right.
We want to make our own way, and it's the best possible DIY way.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. What's your plans when everything's all over, lockdown's over? What's the plans for the band?
Tour, and tour.
Cool.
And new album. And tour.
All right. I gotta end this interview soon because we went 2 hours.
Okay, sorry.
I have a lot of editing to do. I'm gonna start putting pictures in when we talk and stuff and all that. Do you
want me to send you pictures now?
No. You can send it later because yeah. After we get off, because I'm gonna start editing.
Okay. I can talk for like weeks or months.
Oh no. That's okay. That's gonna be too much work for me. Okay, before we go, do you have any last comment or anything? Last words? To your fans and friends and everything, people who are watching.
I think that humanity's on the precipice of one of the biggest disasters ever when you look at things environmentally. And I think that I often argue with myself because capitalism, if we refuse to buy what they're selling, we can fuck it. We can fuck it properly. But will it work? And I don't know if people are ready yet to fuck the system. I think people enjoy being fucked by the system. And there's not enough people ready to fuck the system. And that's the problem.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you very much for your the last comment. But just really quick, do you consider this fuck the system too? Like I don't know anywhere else, but here in America, some of the punk rockers, they don't want to work for big companies, so they start their own small independent business. Do you consider that fuck the system as well, or no?
What's a fucking
just wondering. That's all. That's cool. That's cool. All right. That's all.
Absolutely, of course. That's the way forward. That is the way forward. Of course. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Cool. Thank you very much for the interview. Oh, don't hang up yet, but I'm going to stop the video now.
Okay.
Thanks so much for the interview.